Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. Now here is Hachimura. Here's James. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well. Get ready, folks. These two teams love pushing the ball. Greg, we could see a track meet tonight.
Two of the top fast break teams in the league, Kevin. As far as keys, limiting turnovers is going to be big because they each want to get out and run when they get the chance.
Well, we know we're in the later stages of his career. But Steve, it's just simply incredible, mind-boggling really, how athletic LeBron James remains.
Kevin, to put it frankly, we've never seen anything like this. He's still getting up with ease for some vicious throwdowns, a testament to how hard he works.
Connects from three-point range.
Hitting three-pointers, so important in today's NBA. Good thing Russell's got the range and confidence to do so.
And the dunk by Bamba.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Anytime you can get LeBron something right at the rim, that's good offense.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the bucket by the Lakers. And Davis sends it back. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Reeves gets the bucket.
The passing of LeBron is so special, so talented at finding his wide open teammates.
Great D that time from Davis.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Vanderbilt. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And it's the Lakers' ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. To the wing on the left. Pass to Davis. On the wing, James. Back to Davis. Here's Reeves. Shot clock at 6. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
This is what AD gives you at that end. He's made the all-defensive first team multiple times.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Second chance shot. Blocked again. James wide open. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Hachimura. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Lakers leading by 8. Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin, you are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Now here is Hachimura after the miss from Dennis Schroeder.
Come on, bro. If you're going to do that, you might as well quit the game, bro. You holding me up.
And here are the Lakers. This run now up to 13-2. Pass to Bamba. Down low. And that one's good. Hachimura.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Show some love, and the Lakers are our best team.
Come on, bro. If you're going to do all that, just quit the game, bro. Because I'm going to sit here all day. You could do that shit all day, bro. I'm not quitting.
That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Los Angeles' head coach gave me a few minutes. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
And they're facing some excellent scores. It's going to take the effort of all 5 guys to make this strategy pay off.
And the foul called on Anthony Davis.
Second team.
That is his first foul of the game. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Los Angeles ball.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. Outpacing them right now in a 15-2 run. And the three-pointer GA has become a focal point of Malik Beasley's game.
Yeah, up until last season, only about half of his
I got your ass live on YouTube, too. They see this shit. You ignorant as fuck. And you shitty. I'm a streamer, dude. And they see this shit.
Here's Davis.
They see how shitty you is. Shitty ass bitch. Might as well quit the game, bro.
Here's Beasley. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And, Steve, for a lot of reasons, last year was a very frustrating season for the Lakers.
Reason why Kevin, LeBron, and AD were out.
Yeah, y'all see his shitty ass. This nigga trash,
didn't
man.
really fit in at first. They missed the playoffs. Keep in mind, lots of people.
Shittiest nigga on 2K.
Here's Schroeder. And it's Hachimura in the corner. For three. It's good from long range. Hachimura's got 5 points so far.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Shit, we could do this shit all day. I ain't quitting, so I'm gonna be just sitting here. I don't give a fuck.
In a hurry.
You just wasting your own time, because I ain't going nowhere till this game over with.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 7.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Here's Davis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
Strong move by AD. You see why he's been averaging 7 to 8 free throws a game over the past few seasons.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason.
we've got the Lakers and the Los Angeles Clippers. Welcome, everyone, courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Back to Vanderbilt. It's James on the wing. Pass to Reeves. No good from outside.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers, what made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
Now here's George. Leonard outside. Pass to Zubac. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And the claw striking once more. He can be a dominant rebounder at the small forward position.
Here's James. Leonard defending. Outside Russell. 6 to shoot. Ooh, good D by Plumlee.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Leonard with the ball. Now Vanderbilt defending. Here's Westbrook. And Davis with the block.
Well, the offense not getting anything easy while Anthony Davis is on the floor.
Pass to Reeves. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Leonard outside. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points.
Well, the mindset from Kawhi Leonard right there is just making him a monster on the inside. Goes at the defense full head on.
And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman.
Tries again. James left side. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2. And for his career, Kawhi Leonard has more steals than fouls, Greg.
You know, B.A., he and Jimmy Butler, I believe, the only 2 players to achieve that after a decade in the league. A pretty remarkable achievement.
Here's Reeves. The shot by James, no good. Pass to Leonard. Changes up. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by James. Here's Russell. Back to Vanderbilt. James outside. Here's Reeves. Shot clock at 5. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Russell from outside. Kept alive. Davis. Pass to Reeves. Vanderbilt with it. Hounded by Westbrook. Second chance effort. James can't get it to go. Poke loose. James with a steal. Davis hits.
And you love how LeBron is able to lift the whole team with his passing. That facilitating gives them a lot of energy.
The Clippers call timeout. The Clippers trail. The 2021-22 season felt like a lost one for the Clippers. Kawhi and Paul George both hurt.
So true. I mean, but B.A., those two together, healthy, are scary. A finals-level duo. It kind of shows you how you can plan, build an awesome roster, but injuries can derail it all.
We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. Sinks the tray.
Well, not known as an outside shooter, he's definitely working on his three-point accuracy.
Pass to Leonard. Back to Westbrook. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hey.
That one on Schroeder.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean,
hey.
Make him earn it at the line.
And as Westbrook gets older, he's indicated that he's not looking to change how he plays, Grant.
And that can be a double-edged sword, B.A. You love his aggression and confidence, but you wonder how his game will hold up as his athleticism goes.
And here's Schroeder outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Shoots from 12. Here's Leonard. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Leonard's got 6.
Consistent shooter from all 3 levels. Kawhi Leonard, the first option they typically look for, and for very good reason.
And it's in there.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And Davis slams it home.
And AD well above the rim that time.
Here's Westbrook. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for your Clippers.
And so Westbrook nails both of them.
And for Westbrook, you talk about playing with a controlled intensity. And when he does that, he's unstoppable.
Powell outside. Here's George. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Lakers on top, up 1. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Pass to Reeves. Back to Russell. To the left wing. To the paint. Now here's Hachimura. From the arc. It's rebounded by Zubac. So it's the Clippers now. They trail by 1. Westbrook gets the bucket. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, 1, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3. They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And so it's the Lakers with it. And it's stolen by Plumlee. Here's George. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Bamba. Hachimura outside. Pass to Beasley. Back to Hachimura. The 3. Rebound by the Clippers. The last couple of seasons, the Clippers have shot the lights out from deep, Brett.
Oh, man, they've been unbelievable. Over 41% back in that 21 season. That led the NBA. So they got a nice collection of shooters on this Clippers team, and it helps when you have Paul George and Kawhi Leonard play to create great shooting opportunities. So lots of guys that can hurt you from deep.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. The Lakers trail. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
So much power behind what LeBron James brings to the rim.
Here's Westbrook. Lays it up and banks it in. Westbrook's got 6 in the quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to James. And it's James with the jam.
Well, Hachimura not known as a playmaker, but unselfish play, that is part of his game.
Westbrook drives. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Hachimura outside. Pass to Reeves. Beasley with it. To the inside. Out to James. James can't get that one to fall. The Clippers in the lead.
When you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats, amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Timeout called, the Lakers. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
They're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
Now here's George. 6 points for him. Pass to man. And here's Zubats. Shoots over Davis.
This is why Davis is considered one of the best defenders in the league. His mere presence is good enough to alter those shots.
And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, do you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
We've seen Anthony Davis change both his body and his game to adapt over time to what's going on in today's NBA, becoming a much more effective over the top.
Are you kidding me? Wow!
Amazing!
Man. Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
So it's the Clippers now. Here's Mann. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. George, good. And the Clippers lead by 2.
Paul George anticipating contact, preparing for it. And just how smooth the finish was that, Kevin.
That gives them the lead. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. And the Clippers making a change here. 50 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's James. Drives to the hoop. And it's James with the jam.
Just can't give LeBron any opening. If you do, you're torched.
Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Pass to James. Hachimura left side. Beasley outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Just shake your head at the size of LeBron James, and once he gets into the paint and gets pinballed around, gets that contact and finds free throws.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And the thing you marvel about with LeBron James is just the consistency of his excellence. He's been a top 5 player in the league now for 2 decades.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Pass to Plumlee. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
For his career, more than 3/4 of Plumlee's basket have come within 3 feet of the rim, so you know he's going to take it inside.
James outside. Back to Russell. Russell Westbrook. He's been the guy making things happen for the Clippers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Highland. George with it. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Now Russell. Inside. Here's James. Tipped.
Great anticipation. He's racked up a few of those blocks in his career, Batum has.
Pass to Leonard. Stolen by Vanderbilt. James outside. He takes it in. And slam dunk by James. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Well, Paul George can play in the supportive role, and then he can do things like that where he just decides to take over.
It's James on the wing. And stolen by Leonard. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Jumps up. And Leonard throws it down hard.
Well, kind of fun when you see his personality come out in his game like that. Yeah, everybody knows that Bones nickname is going to stick for quite a while, but don't let it fool you. This guy is not afraid to take it inside and challenge bigger defenders.
The Clippers in the lead. James with a steal. Pass to Reeves. The three is up. That shot, no good. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. And with Highland, the fearlessness he brings, it's what makes the fans love him, Brent.
Yeah, B.A., I like the Bones nickname, by the way, but this energy, it's infectious, and that's what Bones brings to the game. And when he gets hot, this guy tends to stay hot for a long time.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers. Lakers making a switch here. Leonard right side. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
And the team leans on him for moments like this where they need him to dominate offensively.
Here's Russell. Ooh, solid D from Leonard.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
That's tenacious play in the paint from Kawhi, just insisting on getting to that shot.
Pass to Beasley. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And so here are the Clippers. Yeah, they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
First team.
The Lakers on D. It's a 5-point game.
And Kawhi getting up that time, just owning all the airspace around the rim.
James inside. Drops in the layup for 2. James has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, an aggressive move right there to the basket. That's where he does some of his best work and chops into the lead.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. Right side Davis. Back to Russell. James outside. There's the drive. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
With a burst of speed, LeBron turning on the Jets, getting past the D, and the big hammer.
George outside. Pass to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound by the Lakers. It's Beasley on the wing. Takes a 3. He can't hit that time. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Now Zubac. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Beasley for 3. On target from range.
3 points.
And now it's just a 2-point Clipper lead.
He really has a nice stroke as Beasley's jumper is able to fall.
Pass to James. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Westbrook. And Davis with the block. Now here's Russell. Back to James. Pass to Davis. For the lead. Beasley for 3. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
A huge 3 allows them to snatch the lead heading into the final quarter.
And so it's LeBron James making things. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Davis. Here's Reeves. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Zubats. And it's Westbrook off the drive. Rejected by James.
We've seen some big-time blocks from LeBron James. Add that one to his reel.
Here's Bamba. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
Well, another thing that has really stood out is just their effort defensively. Active hands, jumping the passing lanes, racking up steals. That's been impressive.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now. This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Pass to James. Right side Davis. Uncovered. It's rebounded by Zubats.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
And Leonard, here we go.
That aggressive mindset of his. Leonard putting it on the floor and drawing contact.
Second team foul.
Hey!
The first one falls. And the Lakers making a change here.
At the line for 2.
He's off on the second.
Foul Clippers. Kawhi Leonard. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles.
Schroeder last year accepting his role of coming off the bench and being a scorer. So whatever it is the coaching staff is asking of him, he's willing to do it.
And here are the Lakers. They lead by 7. Pass to Hachimura. Beyond the arc. Offensive board. Oh, deflected. Ooh, Morris with a steal. To the middle. Batum. Got a hand on it.
Nice timing on that contested shot. Just reading it well was Rui.
And that one misses.
One shot. Now into the lineup for your Clippers.
And so it's the Lakers with it. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Back to Schroeder. All alone. The Clippers grab the miss. And here's Westbrook. Right wing. Launches it. James with the block. Driving inside. Oh, nice.
Look at the bench.
Down.
I mean, the bench is going nuts. Usually a LeBron-led team is going to have the points coming from all the players on the floor. But right now, LeBron calling his own number.
Timeout called. The Clippers. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He went after his players about their poor defense in the paint, saying, quote, "You're showing no fight down there. You're letting them get any shot they want, and they're feasting on us. Show some toughness and push back, guys."
All right, appreciate it, Allie. The Lakers call timeout. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Back to Schroeder. Deflected. And he gets it back to the wing, right side. Here's Reeves. 5 to shoot. Back to Hachimura. Off target from 3-point range.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one. Well, he's been in these spots before, and you can see Westbrook wants it and comes through.
Pass to Bamba. Back to James. And he lays it up and in. James has got 28 points for the game.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. And it's Hachimura missing. The Clippers trail. Leonard with the ball. Picked up by James. Up top, George. Lets the three fly. Davis with a rebound.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. Pass to Westbrook. And the Clippers call time here. They trail by 6. There's a minute 12 left in the fourth quarter here. There's a minute 12 left to play in the fourth quarter. George drives in. And it's blocked by Davis. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Reeves. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
And Davis, you see him right there developing more in his passing ability. Good decision.
Now here's Vanderbilt. Down low. Out to James. The three from Russell. It's hauled in by the Clippers. And it's the Clippers on the break. And the jam by George.
Paul George can be dangerous out in transition. Great job finishing there.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his third personal foul.
And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Here are the Clippers.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The three, George. James with the rebound. Got it.
How many times have we talked about LeBron, if he had played football, how dominating he would be. So solid, contact's not going to bother him.
And so it's the Lakers with the W. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building. Well,
It's the Portland Trail Blazers and the Denver Nuggets. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And the Trailblazers start out with the ball. High post, Nurkic. Lillard from outside. Offensive rebound. From downtown. Connects from three-point range. Lillard's got the opening field goal of the game for Portland.
You got to have your heads up on defense. Lillard's going to fire that as soon as he catches it.
Greg, you take a look at Nurkic. He is at his best going against big-name centers.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in what he gives you, but he loves the challenge.
Okay. That is a merciless dunk coming from Aaron Gordon.
Three-pointer, Lillard. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And it's Lillard missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now, here's Jokic. Down low. Here's Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, when it comes to creative passing, Jokic is probably at the top of the list in the NBA.
And I was going to get my daughter, man. That shit crazy as fuck, bro.
We are... Live from Portland, Oregon for a Western Conference contest with the Trailblazers. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sidelines. Doncic, no good. And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
Now, here's Doncic. After the miss from Damian Lillard. Pass to Bullock. Doncic outside. From deep, Green. Portland grabs the miss. Greg, it just seems for the Mavs it's all about finding the right fit for the role player.
And that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you could see them look a lot like the Harden era Rockets. And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown, stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
He has excellent leadership skills. Damian Lillard preaches accountability. He wants his teams to get the best and most out of each other.
Now, here is Irving. 5 on the clock. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Portland called for the foul. And at some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he is in the conversation. You'd have to include Walton and Drexler up there. But Lillard's resume in Portland has a strong argument. And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Pass to Bullock. Powell with it. And Bullock now top of the key. Dallas moving the ball around. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
Now, here's Doncic. After the miss from Damian Lillard. Pass to Irving. Out to the wing. There's Green with the 3. Lillard with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
From deep. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make. He is 1 for 4.
At the arc, Lillard can make any shot work. His accuracy is astounding.
Now Doncic in the corner, Irving with it. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Simon's on the wing. Over Irving. The shot's good from Simons.
Smart play by Simons. He sees the mid-range opening and takes it.
Here's Irving.
To your Blazer Dancer. 2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:53 left to play in the first quarter. Irving double team. Count the basket.
A masterful finisher. The closer Kyrie is to the bucket, the more dangerous he becomes.
GA, something that's kept Portland from getting over the hump is their defense.
Kevin, their defensive rating hasn't been pretty for several years. It's a point of emphasis for the Blazers going forward. Shore up the D and try and take that next step.
Now, here is Irving. Inside. Wood. Got a hand on it.
Go watch cartoons, baby.
Passed a little. He's looking for Simons and finds him.
Stop.
Now,
Put it down. Put it down, baby. Stop.
Now, here's Reddish. No points in the game yet for him. There's the three. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Outside, Irving. To the wing on the left. Here's McGee. And that one's good. Hardy. It's a tie ball game.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Hardaway. And it's blocked. And they hit it back. Here's Irving. Here we go, one-on-one. Three-pointer, Simon. Here's shot. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What I love.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Holiday surveying the floor. Out to Doncic. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Portland leading. Lillard from outside. From outside the arc. The shot, no good.
So much of rebound is about positioning. Effort, no lack of it right there.
And quite the honor last year for Damian Lillard, getting named to the NBA 75th anniversary team.
Greg, it was a well-deserved acknowledgement of his skills. He's a perennial all-star who continues to do astounding things on the court.
Slammed down by Doncic, a monster.
Put it down, baby.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Doncic. They kick it out to Green. Shoots the three. And Damian Lillard pulls it down.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. to the inside. Here's Green. Out to Doncic. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Doncic has got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
And with good length and athleticism, Doncic not only gets to the rim, but boy, can he finish.
Good on the shot.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Pass to Powell. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Powell's got 4 points in the quarter. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Here's Lillard. The shot, no good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Down low. Back to Doncic. Pulls up on the wing. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Substitution on the court. Your Blazers.
Basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a long time coming, partner.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And a wide open look for Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Pass to Thibault. Back to Simons. Now Little. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Eubanks. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Irving can't get it to go. And here's Portland. Back to Thibault. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's the three. Rebounded by Hardaway. The Mavericks trailing. The kick out to Irving. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Terrific body control from Kyrie and the showtime finish.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Pass to Little. And here is Simons. Here's Eubanks. He's guarded by Bullock.
Not a physically imposing defender, but Kyrie with great footwork and timing to affect the shot.
This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. To the paint. Here's Robinson. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Now here's Simons. Back to Thibault. The three. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Shot's good by Hart. Hart's got 5 now.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Grant outside. Right wing. Back to Thibault. Grant outside. They need this. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And you talk about a basketball family. Jeremy Grant's father was a pro. His uncle, his brothers, I mean, plenty of competition growing up.
And even though Jeremy grew up around the game, you know, success wasn't handed. It to him, Grant.
Not at all. I mean, he was a second-round pick out of Syracuse, and he's really had to prove himself as an NBA player. He has truly come a long way.
Now here's Randall. Down low. Barrett. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end. On time and on target with the pass.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Pass to Hart. The three is up. Simons with a rebound. Lillard outside. Grant outside. Now here's Lillard. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And here's the fast break. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, if you're Julius Randle, sprint the floor and get an easy one.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Buries it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Barrett. Pass to Randall. Outside Brunson. Back to Randall. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Boy, I love the confidence Julius Randle has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
Portland trailing here. Out to Lillard. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Randall. And a Foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Anthony Simons.
Well, Julius Randle is never going to back away from a defensive player. He knows he's got the strength to play through contact. Nice job drawing the foul.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
Pass to Little. Clock at 6. And Grant gets it to go.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
To the inside. And it's Randle with the jam.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And it's the Blazers with the ball. Trailing by 10. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
So true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
Now here's Hart. He's got 5. Outside Brunson. Screen by Robinson. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson, if you fail to get a body on him, he will go to the offensive glass and make you pay.
It's stolen by Hart. Outside Barrett. Randle. He's off on that one. Hey, great D that time from Grant. Pass to Sharp. And here's Lillard. Outside for Grant. From downtown. Here's Sharp. Jacks up a 3. The shot misses. Outside Barrett. Brunson with it. Back to Barrett. Beyond the arc. Drops in the 3. Barrett's got 5.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so it's the New York Knicks up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. It has.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score. The Knicks, 26.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets. They are so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over.
Make some noise. It's your Knicks City Gangster.
Lillard outside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 5.
What touch from the inside. Lillard being assertive and wanting to convert in close.
Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
And the ball out of play. The Trailblazers will have it. Here's Lillard. He's got 5. Pass to Eubanks. Over to the left wing. There's Simons with a 3. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside Barrett. 3-pointer. The Knicks keep it alive. The kick out to Brunson. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
So it's the Knicks now. And here's Brunson from the arc. They get it back. Outside Hart. 4-3. Goes up again. Outside Barrett. 5 on the clock. Back to Hart. Outside Brunson. Lets the 3 fly. That shot is off. And it's Portland the other way. Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
All the way up. Mercy. Lillard throwing it down.
Barrett. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Barrett's got 7 points in the game. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them the charge, I prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. Buries the corner 3. 10 points for him.
Well, Barrett has got to become more consistent, but if he adds consistent three-point shooting, turn the lights out.
Timeout called, Portland. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul.
That one's off.
Cam Reddish at the line. 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. And here are the Knicks. And here's Brunson from the arc. And the Knicks, another 3.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Outside for Grant. 6 on the shot clock. Sends it home from three-point land. Grant's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, and that's a nice find by one of the youngest players in the league. Sharp with tremendous upside to his game.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Pass to Sharp. And here's Thibault to the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. And here's Brunson from the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Fires the 3. Portland again missing.
Trailblazers foul. Trending Watford. First personal foul.
Timeout called. Portland.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Pass to Randall. Banked it in off the glass. Randall's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, Julius Randle, once he starts percolating, is a dangerous offensive player.
Back to Grant. Here's Simons. Grant outside. Shot clock at 6. Outside Reddish. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's New York now. Off the inbound. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, with his strength, Julius Randle can absorb contact easier than a lot of players. This guy is not going to be intimidated.
2 shots.
And Randle drops them both. There's 14 seconds left in the second. Deflects the pass. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Knicks out in front, running away with it. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And here are the Trailblazers now.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime. Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Well, the emphatic finish from Julius Randle. Get off your feet, young sir.
Oh, deflected. Inside. And the layup is good off the glass. Lillard's got 9 points. And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Grant.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him.
Back to Thibault. Lillard outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot's good. Lillard got 4 points in the quarter.
This shows how tough Lillard is. Welcomes the contact and pushes his way past it.
Now Portland with it. Simons outside. Pass to Thibault. Back to Simons. Out to the right wing. Here's Lillard. Drops in the layup for 2. 13 points in the game.
And once Lillard kicks it up a notch, watch out. Flat out taking over now.
Boy, when you think back to 2021 and the year Julius Randle had, guys, a first-time All-Star, winner of the Most Improved Player Award that year, but then follows it up with a disappointing 2022 season.
And Randle drops them both. And talking about Randall, Doris, you could see the emotions boil over at times during that 2022 campaign.
B.A., there were multiple fines and altercations, and that can happen when you don't meet expectations and frustrations mount. And in particular, when you're dealing with the New York media and that passionate fan base, things can escalate.
Count the basket.
Well, Julius Randle knows how to get to the offensive window and create shots.
From 10 feet away, Randle pulls down the board.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
Pass to Brunson. Back to Barrett. Randle with it. It's good. Off the glass. Randle's got 8 points in the quarter.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision, it's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
23.
Simons outside.
2 minutes.
Charity stripe shot. It's Little on the wing. Simons outside. Launches it. Hartenstein pulls it in. The three, Barrett. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Hart. The three ball. R.J. Barrett. That one's good. Barrett's got 6 points in the quarter. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for New York.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this run. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
No good on the free throw.
First team foul.
He hits the second from the line. And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside. And gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
Outside for Grant. And stolen by Brunson. Outside Barrett. There's the triple. That one doesn't drop. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Knicks out in front, running away with this one. After a quick break, we're coming right.
24. And a big round of applause.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So it's the Knicks now. To the inside. Outside for Randle. Outside Barrett. Robinson in the post. Pass to Randle. No good on the three.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside Reddish. Oh, throw it
Look
down.
out.
Can you say elevation?
Oh, some serious power to finish that one off.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Pass to Knox. Thibault with it. Fires for three. Hits the trifecta.
Really good patience from Kevin Knox, understanding how to deliver a pass on time and on target.
Yep, that one goes. Barrett's got 11 points here in the second half.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Here's Reddish. And a two-handed jam.
Unbelievable explosion. Shows a great burst to the rim and extends over the taller defender. And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so. All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Here's Knox. Out left to the wing. Puts up a three. He can't get it to go. And here's New York now. Oh, it's stolen. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Barrett. Here's Reddish. And hits a three from the wing.
Not everyone has the green light to take that three in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Spins. Back to Randall. Here's Robinson. Pass to Brunson. For three. And the Knicks miss again.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Back to Thibault. Let's go with a three. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Outside Brunson. And he drives in. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Hart from long range. Sinks it from distance.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Here's Reddish. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
And the Trailblazers call time here. They're trailing by 39. A minute 37 left to play in the fourth quarter.
Here they are, fans. Put your hands together for your Knicks City Dancer.
Timeout called, Portland. They trail by 39. A minute 37 left to play in the fourth.
Here comes your Knicks City Dancers, everyone. Get loud for them.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Randall can't hit.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Knicks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Julius Randle.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Lillard with the ball, and it's Brunson picking him up. There's 40. Oh, okay then.
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well. They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Here's Thibault. Here's Nurkic. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And Grant gets it to go. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brunson on the drive. The three, Barrett. Fires in the triple.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Here's Lillard. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
What's incredible, he doesn't need much space to let it fly. Lillard's shooting touch does wonders for his team's spacing.
And so New York takes this one by a
GG's,
big margin.
GG's,
We saw two
GG's.
different teams tonight. One played with confidence. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. And it's the Suns to start out. Inside. Here's Ayton. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Well, Grant, we've got two savvy veteran teams on the court, so you don't expect a lot of mistakes or sloppy play tonight.
Yeah, definitely a lot of experience on the floor, so teams will play the right way. These guys know exactly what they're doing. If both squads can keep things tight, we could be in for a very competitive game.
Pass to Paul. Right side Booker. Counted from distance.
He's not going to miss an opportunity to find a teammate. Chris Paul delivers.
The three from Russell. And he can't get that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Ayton with it. The kick to Durant. And stolen by Vanderbilt. Now the Lakers moving it up.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Outside for Russell. Paul with a steal.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, he sees the man's going to kick the ball out. Wow. I mean, that was great anticipation.
Got to make a decision quick sometimes, and Chris Paul does that on the catch and shoot.
And last year's outcome, so unfortunate for Paul and the Phoenix Suns, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the best record in the league by 8 games. You know, it kind of seemed like Paul might finally get that ring. Just a heartbreaking loss for them against Dallas in Game 7.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here's Ayton. Here's Booker. Rebounded by LeBron.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Shot to stop the run. Davis. Outside Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Well, Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the paint. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
James outside. Pass to Reeves. Ooh, Durant with a steal.
2 minutes.
Here's Okogie. Here's Ayton. The kick to Durant. Outside Booker. Now here's Durant. 6 to shoot. Here's Okogie. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by James. Russell from outside. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Yeah, there's not a lot of spots, at least in the last couple of years, that we've seen that Russell is not confident in firing it from.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. The Lakers trail. To the wing, right side. Back to James. Pass to Beasley. Now James. And slam dunk by James.
Just can't say enough about what LeBron James can do on the floor. That time with the handle, terrific at moving the defense around.
Now here is James. Beasley with it. Down low. Now Bamba. Nice D from Durant. Outside Booker. To the inside. The kick out to Paul. Pass to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
And Durant still has that flush, just an easy deuce for him.
Here's James. Out to Hachimura. Misses the 3. The Suns leading. Pass to Durant. Right side Paul. Back to Durant. Ayton with a screen. To the middle. Lets it go. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
If there's a part of KD's game that goes under the radar, it's probably that right there, playmaker.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Suns ahead, up by 8. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Legendlamar.
If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Suns.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers.
Let's hear it, fans. Give your Lakers youth dance team a big round of applause.
Stolen by Ayton. Down low. Oh, sweet move. And he lays it in. Ayton's got 6.
Ayton pouring a foundation there on the inside, just living in the paint.
And they they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
Now, here is James. Just 5 to shoot. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. And the basket is good.
And LeBron fighting right now for the offensive rebound. He refuses to come away empty-handed.
Takes a 13-footer. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them. A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
When you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats, amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
Paul for 3. The shot, no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Pass to Reeves. Back to Hachimura. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
Yeah, very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler. And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
And Paul gets it to go.
This is how Chris Paul keeps the defense honest, making enough threes that you can't leave him alone anywhere on the floor.
Now here's Davis. Pass to James. Here's Reeves. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
Up top, Vanderbilt. Beasley outside. No good on the triple. Booker with it. Beasley covers. Back to Aiden. Outside for Booker. Here's a 3 from Paul. And the Suns get another 3.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in.
It's just a master class when Chris Paul has the ball. Great at orchestrating the offense and right there finding his teammate.
Timeout called, the Lakers. Now Los Angeles with it. 11-point game. Here's James. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. James has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, once LeBron James gets in that deep, 2 points, easy.
Pass to Aiden. And Davis with the block. James outside. Ooh, Aiden with the block. Left side Paul. Back to Booker. Outside Durant. Over Russell. Durant's shot is off. And here are the Lakers. They trail by 9. James outside. Pass to Russell. Paul with a steal. Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
And so it's Phoenix. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. More 2K action in just a moment. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Now, here is James. Pass to Reeves. The 3 ball. And the Lakers get it back. And here's James. Here's Reeves. There's the 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. 7 points in the game.
What a find by LeBron James, setting up a great look that time.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
Pass to Okogie. James with a steal. Here's Reeves. 3-pointer off the mark. Outside Booker. This one for 3. And the Suns get another 3. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers, what made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
Here's Durant. Pass to Booker. Okogie on the wing. Here's the 3. And it's blocked by Davis.
Substitution for your Lakers. Mohamed Bamba. Dennis Schroeder.
Shot clock at 6. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Mo Bamba.
One of the purest scorers the game has ever seen. Durant continues to somehow get better each year.
Kevin Durant.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time.
And the move that really shook up the NBA world. I mean, Kevin Durant asking and receiving a trade out of Brooklyn. Now, with this team, he makes them a title favorite overnight.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Misses the jumper from the wing. Pass to Bamba.
Blocking foul.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
And the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker Girls.
And the Lakers making a change here. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And stolen by Booker. Lets it go from 14. Pass to Aiden. Here's Okogie. Let's go with a three. Sinks it from distance. And the Suns lead by 16.
That's a good find from Aiden, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Outside Booker from the high post. The kick to Durant. The three. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Reeves. Knocks down the long J. He's got 10.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
And you can see why KD has won himself a couple scoring titles.
Now here is James. He has 7. Hachimura from long range. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Durant. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Hachimura outside. Here's Davis. He can't hit that time. And Phoenix the other way now. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Booker. Back to Paul. Okogie on the wing. Outside Paul. Brown with the steal. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. James with the ball. Out to Hachimura. Now here is James.
Come get it, come get it.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Got to be careful once LeBron breaks the seal of the free throw line. There's a lot of power and a lot of muscle coming at you. Usually it ends up with free throws.
James. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second.
And the thing you marvel about with LeBron James is just the consistency of his excellence. He's been a top 5 player in the league now for 2 decades.
Outside Paul. Screen by Durant. To the paint. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And how about Durant inside because of that height? Just tough to deal with. Comfortable attacking from that spot.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Suns ahead. They lead by 13. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Paul with it. The 3 is up. Durant with the bucket. Durant's got 9 points now in the second half.
Such a reliable shooting option. KD, the guy on the floor. You'll want him with the ball to make plays like that.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers. And the Lakers making a change here. On offense, here are the Lakers. It's a 16-point game. Hachimura outside. Off target from outside. Inside. Tipped. Outside for Booker. Shoots over Schroeder. Davis with a rebound. Hachimura with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. Pass to Schroeder. Back to James. Shakes him. Oh, Paul with the block.
Always in position to make a play at either end. Chris Paul teed that one up nicely.
To the inside. Hachimura outside. Here's James. And he drives in. And it's James with the jam.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Now here's Booker. Outside Paul. On the wing Durant. Pass to Ayton. Down low. Clock at 6. Pulls up at the elbow. Booker missing again. On offense, here are the Lakers. They trail by 14. Hachimura from long range. And Phoenix has possession. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Here we go. All alone. And finished off by Davis.
Well, good job by Schroeder using his quickness. This time defensively grabbing the steal.
Outside Paul. Outside Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Ayton uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Suns lead by 14.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Pass to Okogie. Here's Paul. And it's blocked by Davis. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And it's the Lakers on the break. Finished off the break. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there. Would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
Back to Paul. It's stolen by James. Hachimura left side. The 3 is up. And no good. The Suns go the other way with it. At one point, they led by 16. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
1:43 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Ayton. Shoots over Davis. And Ayton gets it to go. That gives him a double-double.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away. He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
The kick out to Paul. Jacks up a 3. And the Suns get another 3.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Suns.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Chris Paul.
So many times on the defensive end, showed off those quick mitts, jumped all over the opposition and swiped the ball away a number of times.
Here's Hachimura. Pass to Reeves. Back to James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Schroeder outside. Offensive rebound. And the layup is good off the...
Really, if there's one guy out there that you want to box out or keep a body on, it would be AD, so he doesn't hurt you like that.
And here's Booker. Back to Durant. Now Booker. Beyond the arc. And the Suns get another 3.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Shot is good by Reeves.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Here's Ayton. And he cans that one.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going.
Welcome, everyone. We're in Milwaukee, the home of the Bucks, where we'll be broadcasting today's action live. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Russell. LeBron with it. Driving inside. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game. And we've got a game that's sure to be a crowd pleaser, Greg. Two high-octane offenses going head-to-head.
And it's not just running gun. Each team has a very well-refined attack. And this kind of matchup comes down to which side can maintain their energy through all 4 quarters.
And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Middleton's got 6.
And if you're trying to get the most out of Middleton offensively, put him in catch-and-shoot situations.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul. So the wing on the left. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to LeBron. Out to Russell. Clock at 4. Shoots the 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. The Bucks with a quick start to this game. 4-point game.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky that he couldn't come up with it there.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. The kick out to Holiday. Middleton on the wing. Fires the 3. That shot no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
And it's the Bucks ball. Antetokounmpo up top. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
When you've gained a decade or more of experience, this is what tends to happen. Holiday stand very patient, waiting for someone to break free.
Back to James. Lopez with the block. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Making a change here. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Beasley. 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And they get it. The rebound by the Bucks. Middleton for 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And here is Hachimura. No good from outside. It's a 6-point game. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
Here's James following the basket by Giannis. There's the 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
The awareness of LeBron knows where everyone is on the floor at all times.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Crowder. Pass to Connaughton. Here's the 3. That shot is off. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Trailing by 5. No good from Beasley. And the Bucks with possession here. Now Portis. Right wing. Beasley with the steal. Back to Hachimura. From deep. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And LeBron James good for 3. LeBron's got 5 points so far. It's Crowder on the wing. Great D that time from Davis.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Takes the 3. Reeves can't hit. Pass to Crowder. To the inside. Makes it off the glass.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Crowder with the steal. 1 second left. And we reach the end of the first quarter. The Bucks on top. They're up by 4. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Bucks?
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Basket good. Giannis has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Milwaukee.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Fast break, Milwaukee. Holiday, no one around him. No good on the triple. Lakers trail by 6. Here's Hachimura. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Outside, Russell. Stolen by Holiday. And now here's Dragic, the fast break chance. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank break dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? And they could knock down the triple.
No way Dragic misses that wide open man. He plays good heads-up basketball.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Irving. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. And the three-pointer GA has become a focal point of Malik Beasley's game.
Yeah, up until last season, only about half of his attempts were from beyond the arc. Now he's really zeroing in on the long ball as his primary weapon.
The Bucks shooting their first foul shot of the game.
Look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
And it's LeBron missing. Milwaukee leading by 10. The shot by Holiday, no good. LeBron with it. 5 points in the game. Back to Davis. Pass to Hachimura. Top of the key, Russell. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Davis with it. Antetokounmpo defending. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for Milwaukee. 10-point lead. This is their big. And the dunk by Lopez.
And even though Lopez has taken his game farther and farther from the basket, he can still punish you inside.
Kicks it out to Beasley. Back to LeBron. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And James throws it down.
Anytime you can get LeBron something right at the rim, that's good offense.
And Steve, for a lot of reasons, last year was a very frustrating season for the Lakers.
Reason why, Kevin, LeBron and AD were out for extended periods. Russell Westbrook didn't really fit in at first. They missed the playoffs. Keep in mind, lots of people picked the Lakers to win it all.
All free throws good from Antetokounmpo. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his efficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguarded.
And the Lakers have possession. A 12-point game. Russell from long range. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Here's Crowder. Pass to Portis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Matthews, no good. Lakers trail by 12. Down low. Here's LeBron. That's in there. Davis with the assist. 9 points for LeBron.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Shot by Crowder, no good. Outside, Davis. James outside. And it's Beasley in the corner. Good on the shot, and that shaved the lead to single digits.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Shot by Crowder, no good. Here's Los Angeles now. They trail by 7. It's Beasley on the wing. Pass to James. Outside, Russell. That's the 3 fly. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Beasley outside. That 3 off the mark. Pass to Connaughton. Outside, Crowder. The rejection by James.
Merciless swat by LeBron. There are no easy looks when King James is on you.
Shoots from the elbow. And that one released in time, but no good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks lead by 4. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Milwaukee leading by 4. Here's Giannis. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Tipped away. Lopez with the steal. Finished off the break. Lopez has got 6 points.
And I love it when Lopez attacks inside. Even with contact, he can find a way to score.
Here's James. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Well, we know we're in the later stages of his career, but Steve, it's just simply incredible, mind-boggling really, how athletic LeBron James remains.
Kevin, to put it frankly, we've never seen anything like this. He's still getting up with ease for some vicious throwdowns, a testament to how hard he works.
He's off on the second.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Pass to Vanderbilt. At the elbow, it's James. Here's Reeves. And here is Vanderbilt. Lopez covering. Russell with it. Just 4 to shoot. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Lakers substitution.
Milwaukee leading by 5. Pass to Lopez. Back to Allen. To the middle. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Davis.
First team foul.
Craig, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
Inside. Back to Vanderbilt. Off target from 3-point range. And Milwaukee has possession. They've held a 12-point lead early. Tries again. Antetokounmpo. The shot, no good. Davis with some nice D. To the left side wing. And a wide open look for Hachimura. It's good from long range. Hachimura's got 6.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
Outside, Davis. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Russell with the bucket.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Pass to Lopez. Great D that time from Davis. The Lakers trail. Vanderbilt with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Back to Hachimura. To the inside. Here's Reeves. No points in the game yet for him.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
And the Lakers call time here. Lakers trail by 4. Kicks it out to LeBron. Back to Beasley. LeBron outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Hachimura. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Down low. Here's Middleton. And Bamba pulls it down. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Milwaukee.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
And stolen by Portis. Pass to Middleton. Banked in off the glass. Middleton's got 8.
Great look by Portis. For a young player, he really understands what they're trying to do.
And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots. Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
You know, at this point, I think we can call LeBron James timeless. The seasons change, but his game stays strong. He's a rare talent.
To the middle. Shots good by Middleton. And now an 8-point Bucks lead.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Bamba wide open, and he fires. No good on the 3. The Bucks have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
Second team foul.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Dragic taking his time here. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. 9-point game. Will it go? And it's good for 2.
How do you stop that? Davis on the catch and fire. That's unfair.
Pass to Portis. Outside Crowder. The 3. Nailed from three-point land. Crowder's got himself on the board with 3 there. Lakers trail by 10. Now Hachimura. Back to James. To the left wing. Here's Reeves. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For 3, Portis. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've been active. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Los Angeles calls timeout. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
The short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. He got on them. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Pass to Hachimura. Like at 6. sent back by Lopez.
It's a bonus whenever Lopez comes up with the swat. You want to see more of this from the big fella.
Kept alive. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday. On his left side. And another shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
It doesn't take much for LeBron to get going, which is what makes him so intimidating.
Kicks it down to Middleton. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. And the Bucks lead by 10.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Hachimura, no good. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Just hard to match up with Antetokounmpo's speed, especially in the open floor.
Pass to Hachimura. There's the triple. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Lakers trail by 12. LeBron with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Davis with it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Lakers substitution.
Bucks leading by 12. Pass to Middleton. Right side, Antetokounmpo. Bucks passing it around. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Poked loose. Taken away by Holiday. In the corner, Middleton with it. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by LeBron. Lakers trail by 12. Pass to Schroeder. Back to LeBron. On the wing, Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
James, left side. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. It's stolen. Pass to Reeves. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. From deep 3-point range. That shot off the mark.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
Schroeder with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez. Here's Reeves. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Over Giannis. And the Lakers with another turnover here.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Bucks.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Giannis.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
Fires from deep. The Lakers with the rebound. Out left to the wing. Here's Reeves. Pass to Vanderbilt. LeBron outside to stop the drought. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You see the physicality of LeBron. Doesn't fear absorbing contact on the way up.
And he's good on the second. Eight seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win, even early. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. We are here in Milwaukee. Home court advantage for the Bucks. Kicks it out to James. Davis with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Pass to Reeves. 4 on the clock. Second chance shot. And yes, it's good. And we've got a game that's sure to be a crowd pleaser, Greg. 2 high-octane offenses going head-to-head.
And it's not just run and gun. Each team has a very well-refined attack. And this kind of matchup comes down to which side can maintain their energy through all 4 quarters.
That one drops for him.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates too.
And the dunk by James.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agreed, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space.
And space is what he had, fellas. Soft defense there.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul. First quarter, just over a minute played. Kick out to Giannis. Trying to get open is Lopez. And a great move by Giannis.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
They grab their own miss. Davis. Nice touch on the bank shot.
Well, Davis, one of the hardest working and best rebounders in the NBA, showing you great effort that time.
And that one's good by Giannis. Giannis has got his second bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Lopez outside. A shot by Middleton, wide open. Connects from 3-point range.
The obvious work ethic of Middleton on full display there. I mean, the quick release off the pass, which leaves the defense without much to do.
Now here's Young. And the dunk by Lopez.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's... what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Man, is it easy to remain in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. Clark, this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable runs in the history of sports in my mind, quite honestly, Kevin, on and off the floor. We know he spends a lot of time and money to keep his body in peak shape. He yet is still not showing any real signs of slowing down. We know Father Time is undefeated, but I tell you what, LeBron is giving it a run for its money.
And again, no good by the Lakers. Milwaukee leading by 3. Carter right side. And the wide open shot from Carter. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to LeBron. Bucket is good. And that's now 6 points for LeBron.
You know, LeBron in the paint, I think, is major trouble for just about every defender. He can power his way to the basket, or he can pass you into being dizzy.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 4-point game. Back to Hachimura. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Carter right side. Pass to Portis. Back to Carter. Bucks passing it around. In the corner, Crowder with it. Lock at 6. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. Drains it from beyond the arc. 5 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Schroeder. And that one released in time, but no good. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Bucks ahead. They're up by 7. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's Reeves. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. And that one's good. Hachimura.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. We got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. Sinks the triple.
Boy, you look at D'Angelo Russell. He's got a sweet stroke. The lefty can knock it down from three, but always seems to be playing at his pace, under good control.
To the inside. Vanderbilt. And no good that time. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Pass to Portis. The shot misses. And it's the Lakers the other way. Now Hachimura. Back to Davis. And here's Russell. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Milwaukee leading by 4. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. And he converts the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 8.
You know, I think you got to push Giannis further away if you're the defender there. I mean, he's just too big of a threat inside.
Schroeder outside. And again, the Lakers no good. Pass to Antetokounmpo. That shot misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Baseline try. And he overshot that one, missing.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. We've got 1:23 left in the first half. To the wing on the left. Here's Lopez. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Taking it strong. Nice finish by the big fella. Way to get after it, Lopez.
Good D by Lopez.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Carter with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Outside Matthews. Offensive rebound. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. The kick out to Crowder. 6 on the shot clock. It's good from long range. Carter's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bucks.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
To stop the run. And James throws it down hard.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Beasley with the steal. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
Here's Hachimura. Pass to LeBron. With 1 on the clock. Off with the layup. And so it's Milwaukee enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And here is Los Angeles now. Oh!
Man. And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Davis sends it back. This one for 3. Kicks it down to Middleton. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Beasley outside. Back to Hachimura. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Oh, here we go. Antetokounmpo. Nobody back.
He is creeping up in those all-time conversations. Giannis has won regular season and Finals MVP plus Defensive Player of the Year. Quite the resume, and he is not done for a while, folks.
Free throw good. Giannis. Mark, if you take a look at the superstars on this Bucks team, they are extremely selfless.
Yeah, they really are. That's one of their great attributes. They just want to win. The pieces fit well together. Doesn't matter how they do it, who does it. They're all in it to win championships. A total team mindset.
Pass to Reeves. Out left to the wing. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Chris Middleton.
So physically powerful. A tough task to defend LeBron inside.
One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year as we were in the Eastern Conference. Those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by it.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. And with the superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And, DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. And the Lakers call time here. LeBron outside. Out to the wing. They get it back. Over to the left wing. Back to Davis. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Here's Yachts. That shot, no good. The Lakers go the other way with it. In a wide-open look for Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to James. Hachimura's got it back down to within single digits for the Lakers. The kick out to Dragic. Pass to Portis. Beasley with the steal. The kick out to LeBron. And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter of the game. Hachimura with it. Shot clock at 6. Tries from 16. Davis. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
It has got to be terribly frustrating to deal with Anthony Davis when you're guarding. I mean, you try to get physical with him. You don't give him a clean look, and he still winds up with the bucket and the foul.
Bucks leading by 6.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on. This is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
And here's Los Angeles. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Lakers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. The free throw good, LeBron.
Word has it that LeBron spends over $1 million keeping his body in shape. I think that's a big reason why he's been able to enjoy such a long career, making that kind of investment into the tool of his trade.
And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
58 seconds left to play in the third. That drive by Carter. 6 to shoot. Pass to Ingles. From outside the arc. And James pulls it down. Lakers trailed by 5. Lakers passing it around. Here's Russell. Beasley outside.
LeBron deals with a ton of physical defense, and he dishes out some physical contact, too. That's why he works so hard on his body. I mean, you might foul him, but you're not going to push him around. No way, Jose.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe. And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
Pass to Lopez. Trying to end the drought. And the dunk by Lopez.
The big fella with the big finish. Lopez rocking that rim.
And it's Davis missing. Now Connaughton.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Bucks lead by 6. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And the Lakers call time here.
You know, when you think about the all-time greats in Milwaukee Bucks history, I mean, 2 names come right to mind at the top of the list. Lou Alcindor, also known now as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. He said, we're getting some looks on the three, but we're not connecting. But don't get frustrated. He told them it's a game of ebbs and flows. Keep shooting with confidence, guys.
Thank you, David. Pass to LeBron. And James throws it down.
There aren't many guys that can match LeBron when he's in a really good scoring rhythm. Asserting himself on offense is problems for the defense and good for his team.
Giannis outside. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
Hey!
And the technical free throw is good.
One thing you gotta love about Grayson Allen is his confidence.
For sure, and every good player has great confidence. And with Grayson, it shows up beyond the arc. I mean, we've watched him naturally morph into a volume three-point shooter. And every team values having a guy like him because he can really stretch the floor and create good spacing for your offense.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. 7-point differential. LeBron with the bucket.
Yeah, so tenacious on the attack. LeBron isn't bothered by a little contact on that drive.
Here's Giannis. No good that time. Great D that time from Davis. Hachimura with it. Here's Reeves. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Milwaukee leading by 5. It's deflected. It's stolen by Davis. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's LeBron. Here's Hachimura. It's rebounded by Portis. Giannis inside. To the middle. And Portis throws it down.
Improving as a playmaker, Giannis knows this is the next step in him becoming an even greater player. He seems ageless at times, guys. Somehow, some way, LeBron continues to rip off these insane sequences time and time again. Remarkable.
Kick out to Giannis. Tries the spin move. Middleton outside. Clock is at 3. No good on the 3. Lakers trailed by 5. Left side, Davis. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. That one, no good. Milwaukee leading by 5. Third minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Right side out of the Kumbo. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Shoots over Hachimura. And that one hits back iron.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's LeBron. Beasley outside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Here's Milwaukee now. They've led by as many as 14 points. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
There are nights that Antetokounmpo can reach a level few have in NBA history. The MVP feeling it tonight.
They get a hand on it. Pass to Reeves. Outside Russell. Back to Davis. Out to Russell. There's the three. Second shot opportunity. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be careful because his wingspan can erase a lot of shots.
Spins. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And here is Vanderbilt. Here's LeBron. Over Middleton. The rebound by Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's Allen on the wing. Fires the three. Lakers with the rebound. LeBron outside. And so the Bucks take the win.